Hello everyone. So this is a getting started with Book Creator student guide. Our agenda will be what is Book Creator, how are you going to sign up to Book Creator as a student, and we're gonna explore the interface of Book Creator on web browser. Okay, so first of all, what is Book Creator? Let's watch this video from Holly Clark.
Book Creator is a tool for students of all ages and all abilities to create, read, and publish interactive books. Students can get creative with amazing drawing tools, including auto draw, and they love the emojis. You can add an image, you can add a video, you can do text drawing, and you can bring in pens to draw stuff. It's really simple. The things that come out of it are amazing because of that simplicity. What's really cool is that students can now publish their own works and books. They can make it into an ebook, they can send it home to their parents, or they can put it online. So it's really cool. One of the things that Book Creator does really well is that it allows me as a teacher to have the students make their thinking and learning visible. So they can tell me what they're thinking, they can take a picture, put it inside of Book Creator, and then explain to me the thought process. It's really game-changing for education.
Next agenda, how are you going to sign up as a student? You will be receiving an invite code from your teacher, something like this one. Watch how you're going to sign up to Book Creator. We are now going to navigate Book Creator interface on web browser. We're going to try to navigate Book Creator. So you can see that there's My Books, Pages, Undo. There's the plus here. This is for adding items. I is for inspector. I'm going to explore and tell you what is the purpose of the inspector. And this play button is to read the book. Okay? So I'm just going to show you mine. Let's go to pages. This is what I created for this session. So the thing that I can do is, say, for example, I can manipulate each page. If I want the cover page to be at the very beginning, I can do that. So that's the one thing that you can do. So that's how we explore pages. Okay, next. What if there's something wrong that I did? So say, for example, I deleted this one. For example, I deleted this box and I want to bring it back, reverse my last action. I can click on undo. Just like whenever you're using any other apps, undo is for reversing an action. Okay, next. What about my books? It will show how many books I have. So these are my books, for example. Some of the books I copied from Book Creator themselves. Next, we're going to explore each of this add item, inspector, and read book. What will you see from add item? Media, things that you can insert under media. You can import files, either from online or from Google Drive or a map. I'm going to show you all those things later. You can also access your camera. You can take photo or video. You can have a selfie. You can have a video of yourself explaining to your students. You can use pen for sketchnoting. You can use text. You can record just audio if you don't want a video. And then there's comics, where you can have different ways of you would like to have panel. This one, I just used 3 panels. And then you have the speech bubbles, thought bubble, text, and then stickers. And then there's also shapes that you can add on. And then the inspector, as I mentioned earlier, This will allow you to format text, just like what we're doing when we're using Google Docs or Google Slides or any other word processing that we are doing. And then the other is pages, where you can change your background, you can have borders, you can have patterns, etc., etc. Next, the read book will allow you to either maximize the book, make it full screen, or share it. You can publish your book online. You can download it as a PDF, or you can print. Okay, and this one is for the settings. We're gonna explore that later. There's also the read to me, which I feel is super, super useful, especially when your children are like finding it difficult to read yet, like for the young learners, or for ESOL students. And then we will have, these are the things that I used in this session. And then exit poll on Zoom. That's it. Okay, so let's try exploring, creating a new book. You're gonna see this new book over here, so you can click on that. I would suggest, so these are the types of books that you can create. I would suggest that you go for the comic, simply because if you use the blank ones like this one, you won't be able to add panels. And I feel like panels are really, really useful if I would like to have different sections of my book. Okay, so I'm gonna try that one. And then this is your cover page. And then as I have mentioned earlier, let's try to add a few things. So plus, if you use the blank paper without the comic, these comics will not appear. And I feel like you're gonna be missing out on these awesome items here. So that's why I really suggest that you choose the panel when you are creating your book. So media, what are the things that you can import? You can import images on Google. You can just search for it. So say, for example, I'm gonna try to import lake. Ooh, so say, for example, I wanna use this one. I can just click on it and there I have it. So you can just make it smaller if you like. Put it in the middle, just drag it wherever you want it to be. What else can we import under media? So you can also add maps. If, say, for example, you're exploring, let's try India because we're in India. I'm just randomly going to explore each of these features, okay? Just so you know what are the possible things that you might want to use with your class. So files, something from your device, from your computer, okay? Next, what else can we import under media? Something from your Google Drive and something from the website that you would like to embed. What I did for that YouTube video, so I'm gonna search for a YouTube video. Say, for example, bushfire. Okay, so say, for example, you would like to share this video to your students. When you click on share, I'm gonna need you to click on embed. Again, let's do it again. So this is your video, share, and then click on embed. This part is what you're gonna copy. So copy that, Command C, or just click on copy, and then go back to your book. That's the code that you need to embed. Confirm, add to book, and there you have it. The beauty of this is that when you play this, when you play that, you will be able to just have it and not the ads. So there will be no ads. So this will avoid unnecessary viewing of whatever publicly available videos. So I think that is super, super helpful when we want to target just a particular video for our students, and we would like to avoid them exploring something else. Okay, so that's the other thing. Next, what else can we import? We're done with importing media. We're gonna go through camera.
You may also use the camera feature to take photo and video that you would like to add for your books.
Okay, next, pen. I think Jen is gonna love this because she loves sketchnoting. Okay, I'm just doing something, whatever that. And see, on top, you're gonna be seeing that even if I'm not very good in drawing, look at that. There are many, many possible things. It's like very, very intuitive. It's like figuring out what is Tina trying to draw. So if, say, for example, I'd like to have this awesome shoe, I can have that. And then what can I do with this one? Okay, I'm done with it. What can I do with this one? I can color that into something else. I'm gonna have the emoji. Ooh, Tina, that is so EO. You don't even know how to color. Okay, done. You guys can try to explore it yourselves. I know that you guys are more amazing than me. Okay, next, that's pen. Text. So text is here. Tina needs to learn how to draw. Ta-da. Okay, next. So what I have mentioned earlier, this inspector is where you can change the text. Make sure that this is selected. Select the text, go to inspectors so that you can change whatever and however you want to change. So say, for example, font should be different. You want to make it bigger. You want to make it bold. You want to make it in the middle. It's up to you guys. You want to have shadow or not. You want to have a background for that one. Not really good at color combination or nothing, okay? That's for the inspector when your text is chosen. Next, what else can we do under media? So what I have mentioned earlier, you can record. Start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying out the record button. Stop. Listen to it. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying out the record button. Use it if you like. And it's going to be here. You can mention an instruction saying, students, listen to this. Yeah, if that's an audio instruction that you would like for your students. Okay, are we cool with all these things? I hope so. Next, I'm gonna move on with comics. So this is what I have mentioned earlier. I'm gonna move to another page so that I don't feel there's no more space on that one. I'm gonna have panels. So it's up to you to choose whatever panel you would like. What else can we have? Speech bubbles. We can have, okay, I'm gonna try to import something. Maybe you can even have your own photo if you like. So let's try import our own photo. From my own computer, I have something. So if that's my profile, can make it smaller, put it somewhere over there, and say, hello, all. Okay, next. And of course, you have the thought as well. What am I thinking? Thinking process. If you don't like this, just delete. And then there's this text. Awesome. for example. Now, here's what you can use the inspector again. Say, for example, you don't like all caps. You can change it under inspector. Make sure that, again, this is selected. Inspector, text. You can change it to a different style. You can change the color. You can change the size so that it fits. Yeah. You can make it behind or in front. And that's it. Next, we're going to go to the page inspector, where if you would like to change the background, just like what I did on my cover page, it's up to you. Okay, that's about it. So I think we're cool with this one, comics. And yeah, let's just have something like sticker, if you like. Next, we're going to move on with shapes and add text inside the shape. Circle. And then change the inspector again, if you like. If you like to change the color of the shape, that's it. And now we're gonna go to read book. We're gonna go one by one. That is to maximize the screen. This bit is to maximize the screen so that you can see the whole thing. This one is for publishing online. So you could have the title of the book. You could have the author over here. I'm not gonna publish because this is just an example. And you can also download this as an ebook. The thing is, ebook is only if you have an app to read ebooks. Or you can also print. And when you print, you can download that as a PDF. I'm suggesting this to grades 3 and up so that they can upload to their portfolio. Okay, next. Other things that you might want to explore is the settings. If you want the page side by side like this one or not. So this is by page. It's gonna show you by page. And then this one is side by side. And then you can change the voice. So let's try read to me. There's not much content, so there's nothing much to read.
Australia fires. Out of control bushfires continue to burn near Canberra. Students, listen to this.
I'm gonna stop reading.
Many thanks to Holly Clark for her video on what is Book Creator, and also to Book Creator for the video about inviting students. Thank you so much. Alright students, I hope that you enjoyed my presentation today. Stay safe, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and tell your parents to follow me on Twitter as well at TinaPehi_21. Bye! Air hugs to you all!